my first day down, guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, can you play baseball?" I said, "Yeah, I can play baseball." He said, "Can you hit?" And I said, "Yeah, I can still hit." He goes, "Okay, you're on the team. We're playing for the championship tomorrow." I said, "The championship?" He goes, "Yeah, it's a championship." I said, "Well, where's your guys that were on the team?" He said, "Well, they left. We need a center fielder." So I thought, "Yeah, okay, they play center field." So I go up there and, I think we're up to bat first, and I hit one, I hit a good one off the wall, almost out of here, this and that, It was a double, I legged out a double off the wall. And, I don't even know if I scored, but anyhow, I go into the outfield, and, there's a pretty big wind that day. So some guy's up, I don't know what number it was, it might have been the third batter or fourth batter, whatever. Guy hits one right to me. I mean, he hit a good one. So like a fool, I come running in, and the ball goes 40 feet over my head. Everyone was laughing their asses off. So I run back to the fence, I grab it, I throw it in. I don't know if the guy got a home run or a triple, if I held him to a triple, I don't even know. I can't remember. But anyhow, we lost, and it wasn't because of me. I mean, it was just, that's how it is. But that was my first day down there. Actually, it was day 2, because the guy said, "Hey, we're playing tomorrow." So, that was on the second day in. And then, let me skip, almost a year in advance to the, I went in September, so like the end of September of '93. So the baseball season was ending, and then we played football and this and that. But getting back to the baseball, the next season coming around, I kind of get to know the guys and this and that, and I'm really not on a team, so I'm watching these guys play, and the pitcher is just lobbing them in there, and the guy's hitting them. And I said, "Hey, what's the arc rule?" "Oh, it's 12-foot arc." I said, "Well, why don't you throw it up there and make it harder for the guy to hit?" "No, we don't want to walk anybody." I said, "Gee, don't be afraid of walking someone. Make these guys swing. These guys are going to swing, and they're going to miss. Make it harder for them to hit." The guy didn't, he didn't really say much. He said, "Well, did you ever pitch?" I said, "Yeah, I pitched." All right, so I'm walking on the track with a couple other guys, and we walk around a few times, and I watch these guys, and they're playing, and I don't even know what the score is, but apparently they're getting shell shocked, and they're getting beat. And right off the track, the guy said, "Hey, come here, come on, you want to pitch?" "Pitch right now. You gonna pitch?" "Okay." So they give me a mitt. I go out there, and I'm on the mound. No warm up, no nothing. First one I throw way up there into the jet stream. Boom! Right on the plate. Says, "Strike!" Everyone is screaming from the other side. "That's too high. You can't throw a ball that high." And the said, "That is kind of high." And I said, "Well, what's the limit?" The says, 12 feet. And I said, "Well, you see that basketball rim over there about 50 yards away?" I said, "It's only a little higher than that." And the umpire, which was an inmate too, he looking, okay. So now I'm throwing them up there. These guys can't hit it. They're having a fit. They're yelling and screaming at me. "Oh, hey, that's too high. That's too high." And the guys on my team are saying, "Keep throwing them up there. Keep getting them up. They can't hit you." So anyhow, that was my first time in the next season, of playing. I was a pitcher, so I would go out there, for the next game, and these guys heard about me. He throws them way up there, so we're going to take a walk. They're going to sit there and take a walk. Like I can't throw it up there, and this and that. So a guy would come up and throw it up there, and ball, and the guy just got a bat on his shoulder and said, "Well, what? Are you looking for a walk? Are you looking for a walk?" Hey, why don't you just go to first base? You come all the way down here, you know, big tough guy, you know, you get jailed for some crime and you're coming down here to take a walk. Well, go take a walk. Well, everyone was yelling and screaming at me and this and that, and that kind of got people to swing because, you know, I called them out. And the funny thing about prison baseball is, I give you a for instance. Ground ball and the infield guy throws it, he's out, the guy's out. The inmate said, "No, I was safe." The ump says, "You're out, you're out. You know, go sit down." He goes, "No, I'm not sitting down." He goes, "I was safe, I'm staying here, I'm going to continue to run." People are saying, "You're out. Go fucking sit down." His own teammates saying, "Sit down, the ump said you're out." "Nah, I wasn't out." So the guy continues to run. The other guy's up the bat, the guy hits it, this guy's still running the base, he runs a second. He gets a second, you know, I said, "Hey buddy, you're out. You're fucking out. Your run's not gonna count. You're out." Nah, it's gonna count. On and on and on. So the guy runs the bases and eventually he scores and it doesn't count. He thinks it counts. But that's what you have to deal with down there. You know, so it's just, I don't know, it's just, you know, 38-year-old guy, I'm down there, they call me Pops, you know, I'm Grandpa, this and that. The average age down there probably at the time was about 20. You know, mostly street dealers and whatever.